This is a weekly reading for Leo, so a good shuffle. I'm running a competition to win a personal reading. It's a weekly competition. There's more details at the end of the video. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And your card is the 5 of Swords. I do sense there's been many conflicts around you, okay? I do sense like this inner conflict, but also conflict on the outside as well. And there's very much this feeling that you're being pulled two ways around a situation. You know, it's like, should I stay or should I go? And I just sense there's a lot of extremes. So there could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, coming and going. That type of energy. It's just coming across as being rather karmic here. I do see that you've lost many battles here. That's what I'm being given. However, okay, you are shown to win the war, okay, because you're holding 3 swords here. There's 2 swords on the ground. So it shows you're going to come out on top. I do see some people walking away, and there's a strong sense of these being so-called friends, okay? When you were really in need, they weren't there for you, okay? They were showing up for how they really were, and I keep getting better rid around these. I'm seeing like this water come down over you, so I do sense this healing process which is taking place. You may well be worried about something, some ailment, but everything is shown to work out for the best here. Card crossing is the Page of Cups. I do sense that love is waiting for you. That's what I'm being given here. But first you need to do something. There is some type of block or some kind of obstacle. Something needs to be resolved first of all. And then you can kind of sort of go towards this love, or this love starts coming towards you. I keep getting fish out of water, fish out of water. So it could well be that you need to take some kind of risk here. Okay, it could be around something like a sort of nudge text or writing a letter or a note. I just feel something needs to be done here because I do sense there's been a lot of coldness, there's been a lot of distance. And again, I just see this water come down over you. Okay, so again, it's very much confirmation of this healing taking place here. Yeah, I mean, things have been kind of sort of stuck for quite a while here because in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Fool reversed. Okay, it's like you're wanting a fresh start. Okay, you're wanting something new or things to move to a new level here, but there's something which is kind of sort of holding you back. I just sense this weight. Okay, it's like it's symbolic, but like walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You know, there's a strong sense of the need to get rid of this rubbish, and then the bags lighten up. Okay, you can go towards what you want much faster. What you want starts coming towards you, and you can put new and wonderful stuff into these bags. I do see a dog here for connections, but it's also barking. So I sense this represents your own nagging thoughts, nagging words of those around. It's like someone's trying to put a spanner in the works. Someone's doing a lot of interference. But there's a strong sense to acknowledge this, but to carry on just the same. I just sense your thoughts and these words are kind of sort of pulling you off course and sending you down the wrong road. I do sense something here about a pure love because I'm seeing like this white rose here. But again, something needs to be resolved. It could well be around this risk, which you need to take. A leap of faith I'm being given here. So looking more forward, I've got the Moon card, okay? So interesting, you've got like a major card here and a major card here, either side. So there has been some major issues around you, big changes, and also some major issues coming up as well, and some big issues, okay? Because with the Moon card, there's a strong sense of being pulled one way and then the other, okay? It could well be that you're having nightmares or vivid dreams here, okay? There's a strong sense of the need to write these down, you know, when you wake up, because it's like a sort of message and you will forget if you leave it too late. It's like you're trying to get somewhere, but something keeps pulling you back here, okay? I do sense like your heart wants to stay, but your mind kind of sort of wants to let go, and it's kind of sort of causing this inner conflict, okay? But I do see like this middle ground here. So it's very much this feeling of the heart and the mind working together. And then when your heart and your mind work together, then you just drive yourself forward. And I do sense there is more balance on the way here. The card in the goal position is shown by the King of Cups. So quite clearly you're wanting a stable relationship here, because at the moment there's a strong sense of being pulled one way and then the other. You're getting mixed signals. Okay, it's like you're wanting more certainty, you know, more commitment here. Subconsciously, I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So I do sense that you've been working hard on yourself here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay, and I do sense you are becoming stronger in spite of what's happening around you. You may not think that sometimes, but you are. Okay, you're still here, and there's a strong sense of you swimming and not sinking here around a situation. There's something here about better communication on the way. You've been waiting for some type of contact. It's on the way here within the next 10 days. Again, I'm seeing these dogs for connections, which is also a reminder of your nagging thoughts and nagging words of those around. But I see this archway here for connections. There could be an archway near you, but it's also symbolic. It's like going through that archway, so going to a new stage. It's like you find it within yourself first, and then it starts to show up on the outside. It's also about improvements around either money, work, or a business situation for you. I'm also seeing like this older person around you who you go to for advice or for support. They're going to help you with something here. So the next card is the advice card, which is the Sun card. This is by far the best card in the pack. Okay, it's about brighter happenings, it's about happiness, but it is the advice card. And what it's saying, there's a need to focus on the abundance and not the lack. Okay, if you focus on the lack or what's not happening or things you don't like, yeah, then you just get more of that. Okay, where if you focus on the abundance and more on what you want, then that starts to show up more and more and more. Because common sense, it's like, you know, if you start focusing on what makes you feel good, then you feel good, you feel more confident. Okay, you have more energy. Okay, more motivation. So of course more things are going to show up. But at a spiritual level, it's the same. You know, things start to show up here. But if you focus on what's gone wrong, then, you know, you're just going to get more and more, because it kind of zaps your energy. It zaps your confidence. So the next card is kind of around you now. Okay, so I do sense that you've had this tower moment here with the tower reversed. It's like it's already happened. So something catastrophic happened here. Something happened that had the effect of just bringing your whole world just crashing down. You know, things were fine one day and then the next day it just come crumbling down. It's symbolic. I see two people falling from a building, so it can indicate this big falling out, this big argument, and there's a lot of flames. So I do sense like heated arguments, but it's reversed. It's like the aftermath. It's like the ground is starting to clear and something much better and something much stronger can be built there. Okay, so the next card is your hopes and your fears, which is shown by the World card. Okay, I suppose your fear is that things aren't going to change, things are going to remain stuck because you keep trying. Okay, but there's a strong sense of you keeping on, and there will be a breakthrough. And in fact, with the World card, it's number 21, which is key to the door. So you're going to find a key. Maybe you've lost a key, or a key needs replacing, like in a physical sense, but in a spiritual sense, it's about you finding the key, you finding the answers. You've been asking the universe for answers, and you're going to get answers. There's going to be a breakthrough here. There's this big victory, which is shown by the victory wreath. It's also the card of opportunity. So there's this big opportunity on the way over the next few weeks. It's also about travel as well. So you're going to be traveling. So it could be around a holiday or a short trip, which you take an extremely positive card, that one. And then the outcome is shown by the Hanged Man here. Okay, so what I feel here is this transformation, you know, on the way. There is going to be like this transition, which I feel here, but there's also a strong sense of you doing things differently, you know, because if you do things the same, you get the same results. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yeah, but if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. So I do sense that once this issue has been faced head on, okay, and resolved, then things can move to the next level here. I get some letters here for connections: the letter S, the letter T, the letter A, the numbers 7, 14 and 15. The competition, you must leave a comment, you must put a crystal ball symbol, like I've got in the title, like and share. Thanks so much for the coffees. There's a link in the description and also in the video if you'd like to buy me a coffee. And thanks also for your comments. I do reply to all comments. Thank you.